Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Tanto Lailam from Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. Today I will sharing my legal empowerment projects funding from Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. The title Sekolah Judicial Review Strengthening the Legal Culture of Civil Society Organization in the Indonesian Legal System. This project submitted by Tanto Lailam and Mokhtar Sudi from Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta and Dr. Rahmat Muhajir Nugroho from Universitas Ahmad Dahlan. Legal problems. The development of Indonesian legal system based on three components: legal substance or regulation, legal structures or law enforcement officers, and legal culture of attitude of the society. Based on the Friedman theory or theoretical framework from Friedman's, the component of legal orders in rule of law system or Rechtsstaat system based on 4 points: legal substance or rules, legal procedures, method of dispute resolutions, legal structures, law enforcement officer, and legal cultures. This Sekolah Judicial Review is collaboration between law expert from University of Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta and civil society organization based on Yogyakarta. The partner of civil society organization is Indonesian Center for Rule of Law and Social Justice. This is a legal research, advocacy, and publication institution. The methods of legal projects by design Sekolah Judicial Review, like course or school with the comprehensive curriculum, expert speakers on judicial review issue. Judicial review course attended by 10 participants. And these programs, the normative approach of legal research, cases, and best practice, I think the mind's approach of these projects. And then discussion, writing articles on judicial review cases. Result and discussion, the first comprehensive curriculum of Sekolah Judicial Review, introduction to judicial review and constitutional review from the historical perspective, the developments, comparison of judicial review in the America, Austria, Germany, and South Korea. The second material, judicial review and guarantee of human rights protection, judicial review and democracy, abstract judicial review, concrete judicial review, and constitutional complaints. And then constitutional conflict theory, the judicial reasoning approach in judicial review, constitutional interpretations, proportionality analysis approaches, and case of judicial review in the MKRI, Mahkamah Konstitusi Republik Indonesia, and other constitutional court in the world, and analysis of judicial review case. This picture is number of speakers. The first, Professor Suli Kodil from the Vice Rector Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta, Mr. Irfan Nurrahman from Mahkamah Konstitusi Republik Indonesia, Tanto Lailam from University of Cologne, Germany, Rahmat Muhajir Nugroho from Universitas Ahmad Dahlan, M. Lutfi Chakim from Australian National University, and Rafi Aulia Rahman from Hungary. And then the second agenda, Yamanan from Cilegon Legislature. Yes, in a local legislature in Cilegon. The implication of these legal projects, the Sekolah Judicial Review is legal empowerment programs aimed to make Indonesian Center for Rule of Law and Justice organization as model, strengthening legal culture based on research for civil society organization. This legal culture empowerment is based on increasing the community capacity and awareness to contributes building of legal state and social justice. And then the concept of national commitment and responsibility of Indonesian Center for Rule of Law and Social Justice as a civil society organization in Indonesia can be categorized into several aspects. The first, the TSO or civil society organization is balancing powers between governments and civil society organization. I think the design from democratic and rule of law. And then civil society organization have a role the supervision or monitoring function for the society or criticism of the process of the decision and implementation of judicial review by state institution. And then TSO have the capacity to encourage the realization of independent and impartiality of justice in deciding judicial review cases. They can ensure that the court and justice are not influenced by political and business powers. And then the TSO have a role, the monitoring and criticism of the weak political culture in judicial review system. For example, constitutional disobedience. The conclusions, the Sekolah Judicial Review has an agenda to enhancement of legal culture of society with the object of making substantive contribution to TSO and publics. And then the evaluation result indicate the legal education medium is effective in increasing legal knowledge, awareness, and responsibility of TSO and public in judicial review and national legal system in Indonesia. This picture is documentation. Can you see my slide? And that's all, and thank you very much for your attention. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.